Welcome back from the grave for Dekkoo Selects. For a Halloween full of tricks and treats, let's reanimate some frightening flicks you may have missed, featuring some of our most drop-dead gorgeous men creeping out of the closet and into the horrors of the unknown. We're sure these will haunt your haunches and tingle your well, see for yourself. Happy Halloween.
Toca muy bien. ¿Qué te pasa?
Oye, ahí, ¿quién anda ahí?
¿Vos crees que yo soy boludo?
¿En serio? ¿Había alguien ahí?
Dale, no pasa nada. Dale, tócame. Nino. Mírame. Mírame. Si dices algo, te mato.
After experiencing relentless bullying at school, Nino and his family decide to spend the summer in a remote country house in Argentina. This temporary home is situated in a conservative Catholic town and surrounded by a mysterious forest, supposedly haunted by the Alma Mula, a monster that takes those who commit carnal sins and impure acts. Unable to escape blatant homophobia and the suffocating grip of Catholic traditions, Nino wanders around the area and begins to see visions of the titular mythic monster. With temptation and curiosity around every corner, he wonders how long it will take before this creature pushes his desires to their breaking point. In Alma Mula, first-time director Juan Sebastián Torrales captures the turmoil of adolescence with a dark sense of humor and unflinching honesty, creating a truly beguiling narrative that takes hold of your imagination and never lets go. Young bodies fuse and ooze in the delirious auto-visual freak-out Casa de Bonecas. Kind of like a mix of John Waters and David Lynch, this experimental and experiential 15-minute short from Brazilian writer-director Jorge Pedrosa doesn't tell a story so much as establish a deeply weird vibe. We follow 3 scantily clad queer performance artists as they descend into a trippy rabbit hole of madness, a dark, wet place where the grotesque and the sensual merge, and anyone who enters is seduced by the pink secretions that lie within. There is plenty of gross-out imagery in the store as the film gleefully sachets through various genres, musical, comedy, sci-fi, and horror just to name a few, and our heroes transform into beautiful creatures who dance, devour, and arouse. A cross between your worst nightmares and your wildest wet dreams, Casa de Bonecas is thoroughly bonkers in the best possible way. Beast, a 24-minute short film from Swedish writer-director Valentina Chamorro Westengrok, begins as a romantic drama and turns into something else entirely. The film follows Vincent, a reclusive young man who lives in a remote lakeside town that only attracts visitors during the warmer months. When he attends a bonfire and meets the strikingly handsome Gustav, an instant attraction is sparked. Gustav visits Vincent again later on, hoping to bring his seemingly shy newfound acquaintance out of his shell and act on their clear desire for one another. Attracted to Gustav, Vincent soon gives into temptation and the two men begin a passionate affair. But Vincent has a good reason for keeping most people at distance. and his secret may just destroy Gustave and their burgeoning romance if the pair aren't careful. Clever and beautifully constructed, Beast straddles genres to tell an unusual tale of forbidden gay love.
What am I even doing out here?
I don't normally just meet strangers in the woods, but...
It's you.
Is that you?
Adam!
Adam is a budding young gay filmmaker whose identity is intertwined with cult cinema. During a camping trip with his hunky boyfriend Ollie and his best friends Louis and Zeke, Adam finds his imagination bleeding into his mundane reality. Spotting what appears to be a decomposing zombie lurking near their cabin, he's sent into a panic. His friends dismiss his claims as stress-induced paranoia, but when Adam returns to Los Angeles, the zombie continues to stalk him, causing chaos in every aspect of his life. A sharp horror from writer-director Michael Varrati, one of the most compelling queer voices in contemporary genre cinema, There's a Zombie Outside tells a clever meta tale about one man's struggle to stay in control of his own story, no matter how terrifying it gets.
How long have you been waiting for me?
What?
Last time you saw me, you said no. What changed?
A lot?
Enough to make you trust me?
Enough to not care.
Lucky me.
Can I see you?
You are.
Your eyes.
Beg me.
I don't like to beg.
What makes you think I give a fuck what you like?
You know, we didn't talk about money.
What?
How much is it gonna cost you?
I thought you understood.
Understood what?
This isn't going to cost me anything. It's going to cost you.
From the producers behind House of the Devil and The Innkeepers comes a bone-chilling new descent into queer psychosexual horror. Bo Schwartz stars in The Prodigy as Adam, a street hustler who has just about given up on life. At the start of the film, he's picked up by a mysterious trick whose seemingly sinister intentions go largely unnoticed. Adam can't even muster up the energy to care about his own fate. He accompanies this man to his isolated home in the desert and soon finds himself held captive, stuck at the mercy of a psychopath whose dark history prevents him from understanding the difference between reality and his own murderous fantasies. As Adam sits locked away in confinement, he finally begins searching his soul and finds himself faced with an important decision. Should he give up on life completely or fight like hell to keep it? Directed by prolific filmmaker Omar Salas Zamora and co-written by frequent collaborator Calvin Piku, who delivers a truly menacing performance, The Prodigy is an unexpected, genre-bending follow-up to their gritty 2020 drama Adam in Fragments. While that film followed Adam during his early days on the streets, you don't need to have seen it to enjoy or understand this one. Have you seen those films? Let us know in the comments what you thought, or follow us on Letterboxd, connect with other queer cinema lovers, and rate all your favorite gay movies. If you haven't seen them, watch them wherever you can find Dekkoo. Sign up for a free trial to get access to hundreds of gay films. Dekkoo adds at least 3 gay movies every week on top of its extensive catalog of queer classics, short films, and gay cinema from around the globe. Like and subscribe to our channel and join us next week for another new edition of Dekkoo Digest.